Welcome to a VeChain price prediction for 2025. Just so you know, this video was recorded a few days in advance, but this should not really change anything about my prediction. I only said that because the price might be a bit different in the next few days. Or maybe it's going to be the same, I don't know. Anyways, in this video I want to take a look at the price history of VeChain, and I want to give you a price prediction for the upcoming bull market. So the first thing I want to look at is this thing right here. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but this structure right here that happened before this explosion looks very similar to what's happening right now. In fact, it looks so similar that it's kind of weird. If we take a look at what happened before the price went up so much, we'll see that this happened after we hit the bear market low for that cycle. And if we take a look at this cycle, after we hit this bear market low for this cycle, we went up just like we did in this cycle. And if that's not enough, here we went below the bull market support band, just like we're doing right now. So let's check out the percentages first. From its bear market low, it went up 1,500% in 150 days. In this cycle, from its bear market low, it went up 300% in 266 days. Obviously, they are not the same numbers because this is a different cycle, but still the structure looks very similar. And don't you find it interesting that the bear market low happened at almost the exact time in the cycle, and the structure after that looks the exact same? Here, after we went up 1,500%, we actually went into a sharp correction of 63% that took 91 days. In this cycle, we are already down 55%, and this correction took 112 days. And now it looks like it's starting to go back up again. So if this was to repeat itself, we would need to go above the bull market support band in the next, I would say, 3 weeks. For that to happen, we would need a 63% increase in the price, which would be realistic, considering in this cycle it went up 120%. So what could happen after that? Well, if we go up 120% and then the price goes below the bull market support band again, if we take this right here, we'll see that after we went up so much, we actually went down almost 40% below the bull market support band before exploding to the upside. So if that was to happen again, getting a 40% drop from here would look something like this, which would be kind of weird. So why would we go up less but down the same number? I don't think that's realistic. So if we do go down again, which I don't think it's going to be a one-to-one copy of this cycle, but if this was to repeat itself, then the price might do something like this. We might go down to the 2.6 level again after we go above the bull market support band. If we don't go above the bull market support band in, I would say, maybe the next 5 weeks, then I'm going to start turning bearish, and then I will start looking for something else on the chart because this will not play out the same. But for now, I'm expecting the price of VeChain to go up at least 63% in the next 4 to maybe 5 weeks. So let's get rid of these now, and let's see what VeChain did in the previous cycle. Well, VeChain was launched during the bull market, so I don't think we can take this as an all-time high, but we will because we don't have anything else. From its all-time high, it went down about 95%. In this cycle, from its all-time high, the price also went down pretty much the same percentage, 94 to 95%. And from the bear market low of the previous cycle to the bull market high, we went up 20,000%. If that was to happen again, of course, that would be crazy. I mean, that would put the price of VeChain at like $2, which is probably impossible for this cycle. So what are my price predictions for 2025? Well, first, I want VeChain to go above the 18 cents level. Then I needed to go above the 29 cents level to break its previous all-time high. And then I expected to top maybe around the 50-cent level. So that is my bullish price prediction. Why the 50-cent level? Well, that is the 1.618 trend-based Fibonacci extension. How about a very bullish price prediction? Well, for a very bullish price prediction, I have some something like 75 cents. Why? Because that is the 2.618 trend-based Fibonacci extension, which is a good target for a bull market. If that was to happen, let's say we will get to 50 cents. From its bear market low, that would put the price at about a 3,700% return on investment. If we went to the 75 cent level, that would put the price at a 5,600% return on investment. Would that be unrealistic? No, not at all, in my opinion. I think that can happen. But in my opinion, at least, I think the price of VeChain will top around this level right here, which would still be good. I mean, from where we are at now, that would still be a 20x. But like I said, first I need to see a 63% increase to get above the bull market support band in the next 5 weeks. If that does not happen, then I will turn bearish. Also, a break below this low right here would also be bearish. So if we get below the 0.019 cents level, then I will turn even more bearish. But I'm not done yet. I also want to look at the RSI. And for this, I want to check out the daily RSI. So right now, we went to the oversold territory and we actually tested it multiple times. But, well, not really. Here we did not really go to the oversold territory, but we still went down quite a lot. And now it looks like we are starting to reverse to the upside. So let's check out what happened when we were oversold on the RSI the previous times. The last time we were oversold, we were at about 0.014 cents. And look at what happened after that. The price went up 28% in 5 days and 60% in 2 months. And don't forget, it went up again and it did a 170% in 100 days. And before that, we went oversold right here when we were at 0.013 cents. And then we went up 62% in 3 weeks. So again, look, going up 62% in 3 weeks is not unrealistic for this coin. Not at all. Considering the RSI was also oversold when this happened. So this could actually happen right now in the next 3 weeks. Of course, not financial advice. But from a technical analysis point of view, this might happen again. And check out what happened when we were oversold right here. We also went up 112% in 53 days. And here as well, in May of 2022, we went up 71%. So do you see a pattern here? Each time the RSI goes to the oversold territory, the price tends to go up a lot in like 2 to maybe 3 months, maybe even 1 month. But let's check out what happened before the bull cycle in the previous cycle. I've already talked about this, so I won't talk about it again. But if we look at what happened before this, we'll see that the RSI was oversold when we went to the bear market low. And again, the price went up 1,500% in 150 days. Already talked about this, don't want to mention it again. And check this out. Here we almost went oversold. We did not quite go oversold, but we were close to it. And look at what happened. We reversed and we went up 180%. And here as well, we went up 32% in 14 days. And even here, we went up 24% in 7 days. Of course, this was a bear market, so this is why the chart looks like this. Right now, we are not in a bear market, in my opinion. So I don't think the chart will continue doing this. Anyways, look at the first time we were oversold on the RSI. Well, actually the second time if we do not count this right here. We went oversold about right here. So this is where the RSI pretty much bottomed. And if we take this right here, we'll see that the price went up 83% in 134 days. If, however, we take this low right here, it went up 165% in only 109 days. So again, each time the RSI went to the oversold territory on the daily, the price went up a lot, as you can see. It actually went up at least 32%. So in my opinion, the price going up and above the bull market support band and going to maybe 4 cents, 0.39 cents would be realistic. So I expect this to happen in the next 3 to 4, 5 weeks. If it does not happen, like I said, then I will turn bearish, because there will be nothing more to talk about. If we somehow go even lower on the price, then the RSI will just go to the oversold territory and we might even get a new low on the RSI, which in a bull market would be kind of bearish in my opinion. So if you are not paying attention, here are my bullish price predictions for this cycle. My bullish prediction is 50 cents and my very bullish price prediction is 75 cents. So yeah, that's my VeChain price prediction for this cycle. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more updates about this coin, please let me know in the comments and I will make sure to make more. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like and comment, and I will see you in the next one.